Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Don't forget, if you liked the video, click on like and subscribe and talk about it on chat lines or wherever it is your social media activities and help us to grow and help more people. I'll talk to you soon. Connie is female in London. Says, hi Mehran, why do all HOCD thoughts feel like I'm okay with it and I like them? I tested myself a lot and it doesn't feel gross. Why does it have to feel gross? It's just what it is. For some people, that is their preference. And for you, may or may not be. So it doesn't have to feel gross to know that you are interested or you're not interested. Many things can be. It doesn't have to feel gross to you, but you're not interested in that. It doesn't mean that if it's not gross to you, then you're interested in it. If it's gross to you, then that's an evidence you're not interested. No, it cannot be gross, but you're not interested in it. It could be gross and some people could be interested in it. It depends on what it is. So that shouldn't be your measuring stick at what you are or are not. You just understand that almost anything in this world exists, and they can exist. To each his own. You don't need to have to be grossed out of it or ungrossed out of it or to like it. So whether you react this way or that way doesn't mean anything about your inclination. Just means that you accept that many different lifestyles, many different things exist. So okay, to each his own. My preferences is this. My values are this. Somebody else's values and preferences are that. I don't have to be grossed about that. I just see that it's not according to my values or my interests. It may gross me, may not, but either way, it's not my interest. So I don't care how my reaction is. I care what my selection is. So you roll by your vetoes and choices, not by what you hate or you don't hate. What grosses you out, then it means something. What it doesn't gross you, it means something else. No, none of that means anything to you. Only your vetoes and choices is what determines what's meaningful to you or not, relevant to you or not. So get all these things out of your head and just live by your choices and your values. That's all. All kind of mentalities and lifestyle is there, but doesn't mean that I should hate this or hate that or like this or like that to mean this. No, they can be there. Okay, just like thoughts. I accept that thoughts can exist, but just because they show up doesn't mean that, oh, they showed up, that means something to me. No, it just means they exist. They come and go. Like I explained in my previous live stream, we are like oceans. Ships come and go. And the fact that we're there, ships can become visible on them as they pass by. But we are just a pathway and a screen for ships to pass by. Doesn't mean if they're passing on our ocean, they would end up changing the ocean's characteristics. It just means that our existence allows ships to be visible and pass by. And they can pass by, but they don't change the ocean. And regardless of what the ships carry, it doesn't change the ocean's characteristics or quality. Same thing. I'm the ocean. Thoughts are the ships. This is a pathway, my brain. It can come and go. I accept that thoughts can exist. So they show up, and the screen of my head makes it possible for them to be visible. But just because they become visible, that doesn't mean I'm that. Or they can have an influence on changing me because that suggestion became visible in the screen of my head. No. I accept thoughts can exist. I'm the ocean, thoughts are the ships. They come and go, and I let them come and go. I don't have to inspect them. I don't have to know what it means. When the ocean sees ships coming, it doesn't send the Coast Guard, check the ship, what's carrying. I don't care. It just lets it pass because it says the sooner it passes by, the more I see my scenery and clarity. So thought comes in, let them go. Don't investigate them. Interpret them. What it means. What does it mean? It has a message. Oh, I am not like this. I debate with it, interact with it, fight with it, argue with it. What the fuck is the brain that you want to argue with? It's a fucking organ. You think it's an intellect? It's not an intellect. It's not you. It's just a fucking organ. that is supposed to facilitate what you need to calculate something, learn something, analyze something, produce something, design something. It's a tool. Now you want to prove to this tool as it shows up with some kind of a neuron exchange to create thoughts, you want to prove it that that's not me. That's not, it doesn't have a fucking opinion. It doesn't have an intellect. It's a material process. It's not smart or anything. It doesn't know what it guesses things. Just throws out thoughts. But you want to prove to the brain because brain is your boss. I have to show it what it is. No, it works for you. You don't work for the brain. So brain can say whatever the shit it wants to say. You ignore it, and that's the end of it. It's not the boss. You're the boss. So that's how you should think about thoughts. This tea is my newfound. That is very interesting. I've never had it before. I've been having it for past few days. It's roasted dandelion root. And you know, dandelion apparently, as I have heard, is very good for you, for your heart, for your everything. There's so much nutritional values in it, which apparently everybody or some big companies try to downgrade it and say, oh, just throw it out. It grows anywhere in any kind of a backyard. And you can apparently, as I've heard, you check yourself, but you can take the roots and clean it up and eat it. And it's really good for you. And I'm having this tea. It's actually not bad. Kind of a heavy body and little roasted smell. I don't know. It could be tea. It could be coffee. It could be anything. It's not bad. It's good for you, apparently. All right, where are we? Subscribe on my channel, visit my channel, and go through the videos that you might be interested in. Mind@seekstruth.com, making it one step away to talk to me one-on-one on Skype and discuss what concerning you. I'll talk to you soon.